Hello, welcome to the fifth installment of Conversations with Cathy. Today's topic is the upcoming nomination process for ABOS officers in 2022. All of this process takes place in the months following conference, and as we all know, conference is in about 86 days, give or take a day or two. So our guest today is Lori Berezovsky, our 2021 President Elect, and she will be the residing president in 2022 over the newly elected Board of Directors for ABOS. Lori is the outreach librarian at Salina Public Library, Salina, Kansas, and is the current ABOS, as we said, Vice President, President Elect. Senior Services is where she focuses her energy, providing home delivery, lobby stops, and read alouds wherever she can. She has been a member of ABOS since 2007. Welcome today, Lori.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
Good. So let's talk just a little bit about why it's important for people to even consider serving in ABOS leadership.
Well, if outreach is your passion, I think it's an excellent thing to do, to be a part of ABOS, to help shape the organization as it grows, and it's definitely growing right now. And, you know, to professionally expand your outreach involvement. There's a certain satisfaction that comes with, you know, being able to lead an organization and help move it forward in different ways, you know, coming up with new things that we can do and, you know, new partnerships to make, new everything. And so it's personally satisfying, but it also, you know, for the broader membership means a lot for the work that you put into it.
Excellent. You know, I think also for people who are into resume building, that it looks nice on a resume to say that you have worked on a national level with an organization. So
yes,
that's
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So if I were thinking of running for a position on the board, what kind of time commitment would be expected of the average person? Let's say running for one of the member-at-large positions.
Well, one important thing to remember is that this is a working board. So we don't hire out our work. We're the ones putting on the conference. We're the ones doing committee work and, you know, all that throughout the year. So for a board member, we would expect about 5 hours per week of ABOS attention. There's the monthly board meeting, which can be 1 to 2 hours long. Committee meetings, probably 1 per month, maybe more as conference gets closer. And then we do expect the board members to attend the conference, and that would include a day before through a day after the conference to get things going and to wrap up. And then there's daily email checking, and of course other duties as assigned. And generally, the closer to conference it gets, we get a little busier. So with emails start flying during that time. So.
Oh, sure. So it's not a huge amount of time commitment then.
No. Considering what we get done, no. And we have a good team that helps share, you know, we share the load, so that is important. Everyone is expected to pull their weight and get everything done.
All right. So you talked about committee meetings. So what kinds of committees does the ABOS board run, and how are they assigned to people?
Well, just about every board member, not quite all, but most, will chair one of the committees. And that oftentimes has to do with their interests or what they have experience with or something, you know, that we match them up to be a good fit for that role.
Mhm.
And then anybody who wants to partake of that committee, who is a member, is welcome to join. You can join one, you can join more than one. But again, you will have assignments through the year, and hopefully the committee will kind of, divide those up and have everyone take part. But the committees that we have, there's advocacy, awards, the BOIR committee, continuing education, which is fairly new and is going strong, marketing, membership, technology. So there's a variety of things, and some are more ongoing, some are more sporadic, like awards, that kind of comes up during awards season, and then it ends. So it's a little more, they each have their little timetable and what kinds of things they're doing. But that, as we get closer to the new year, we would be putting out information on what those committees do, and exactly what to expect, that kind of thing. So people will have a good idea if they want to sign up for those, or to be a chair of one of them.
Okay. So in 2022, what types of positions will the board be looking for?
Coming up this year, we will be needing a vice president, president elect.
And that's a 3-year commitment?
Correct. Yes. You start as vice president and then move to president and then past president. So it is a 3-year commitment. We also are looking for a secretary, which is a 1-year position. And then we'll need 3 members at large.
All right.
So we have kind of a variety.
Sure. So knowing what you've told us now, if someone is extremely interested in running for a position, how do they go about getting into the whole nomination process?
Mm-hmm. Nominations will open October 18th and run through November 5th. So on the listserv, and I'm sure on social media, we will be putting out calls for people who are interested to submit their information, and directions will be provided on how to do that. It's a fairly simple nomination process. You just have to say, hey, I'm interested. Here's the information you asked for, and that's it. So there is an application, just a very short application, pretty painless to fill out. So, and then from there, it just goes into the actual election, and everyone who has submitted something, will appear on that ballot. So it's pretty straightforward.
That sounds very straightforward. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is there anything else you would like to tell us about the whole nomination process, about being part of the board, being part of ABOS leadership?
Yeah, I can only speak for my own experience on the board. I served as secretary for 3 years, and then moved into the vice president, president elect position. And for me, it's been very rewarding. Being on the board, it just confirms that ABOS is my people, and that I just feel a real connection to this organization and to the work it does, and want to do my best, to see that through, and to I encourage others to get involved, whether it's if you want to start out as a member at large and test the waters, that's great. I think it's a great thing, and I think more people need to know that, that it's a great thing. And so if you've even been considering just a little bit, wondering, maybe I should do this, do it. I mean, you need to step outside your comfort zone sometimes to test the waters, and to find where you belong, and ABOS could be that place. So I do encourage people to think about that seriously.
Excellent. Like you, I've been on the board for a number of years, started as a member at large and worked my way up to now being the past president. I've served as committee chair for numerous committees, and it is very rewarding. And it's a way to give back to an organization that gives its members so much.
Mhm.
And we honestly, speaking as the outgoing past president, we always need new blood. We need new ideas.
Mhm.
We need people who want to take the organization and continue to keep it moving forward. We've seen such tremendous growth this year, and there are good things to come, and we need members who want to help us do that.
Mhm.
So along
New
with
skills,
Lori, yeah,
new skills and new ideas.
new skills,
and,
definitely, you know,
yeah, all of it.
it's, yeah, we just need our members to join us on the board to assume the leadership of the organization. Definitely.
Mhm.
Well, I would like to thank you for being here. I appreciate you talking with us about the nominations that are coming up. And for those of you listening, please think about joining. If you have any questions at all, you can get a hold of anyone on the board. There's more information on the website. And we definitely want to see your name on that ballot. So thanks for stopping in to Conversations with Cathy. Thanks again, Lori, and we will see you all again soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.